Hi, lovelies. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are all doing well out here on these spiritual streets. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate Christmas, and Happy New Year to those who celebrate the New Year. I am hopping on here right quick just to spread a little word that I received, and I'm hoping that it can help someone else out here as well. We are going through a shift and a change, which I've already spoke about once before, but I feel like it is going to be an ending to a lot of things for a lot of people. Okay. Um, Ending of struggle, ending of strife. I feel like we are at the precipice of change right now in our world on a micro and a macro level, meaning as a collective and also within our own lives. We are changing, we are shifting. And I feel as if a lot of us are having a hard time looking towards the future or preparing for the future or even knowing what the future may look like at this day and time. There is so much transpiring every day and it's getting weirder and weirder, and we are just trying to keep our head afloat is what I'm getting here. I feel like um, a lot of people are trying to act as if everything is fine, even though things around them may be in disarray and in chaos. I'm sorry, y'all, these sirens that just kind of like reiterates what I'm getting here. Okay, 911, it's an emergency. It is just a lot of things that are going on within the world today, within our own personal lives, that we are just having a hard time dealing with, a hard time grappling. Um, and we want to continue on as if everything is normal and everything is okay, which it is. I'm not saying that it's not, but things are definitely different than what we are used to, than what we are used to seeing. But I feel like we are being prepared for something new. We are being prepared for a new world. We are being prepared for a new life, is what I feel. A lot of us are trying to manifest things into our life that we are lacking, or that we feel that we do not have, or that we feel disconnected to, or towards. And this could be relationships, it could be love, it could be partnerships, it could be business, it could be your finances. Every area of life that we have to deal with out here on these spiritual streets, I feel is being affected, shifted, and changing in such a way that we can't help but to see it, but to recognize that things are just not the same. I feel like a lot of truths are going to be coming out for us here over the next couple of months, over the next couple of weeks, over the next couple of days, over the next couple of years. Like, it's on and popping. I said in a video once before, it was almost like a boil that was getting ready to bust. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Okay. There is no turning back. Um, I feel like balance is trying to be restored, and unfortunately, we have to go through the chaos in order to get through to the calm. So it's like the storm before the calm is what I'm getting with that depiction here. And we have to go through the storm. We have to go through the chaos. We have to go through what we got to go through in order to get to the other side. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be all happy. Like, it's not all negative either. Okay. It's like learning to take the positive and the negative of life and not allowing that to um knock you off your center, or not allowing that to drive you mad, to drive you insane, to make you want to give up. Okay, this is a time of strengthening, I feel, for us individually as well as collectively. There are a lot of things that are going to transpire that we are going to have to accept. It's almost like a state of accepting what is, not putting on blinders, not acting as if you don't see it, not being in denial over it, but actually seeing it, facing any type of fears that may arise, any situations in life that we were just not expecting to happen, it's going to come up. This is going to be, I hate to say this, but I'm hearing a time of great divide. Those who want to ascend and want to be better and want to do better, and those who want to keep the world the way that it is. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. It's not going to be able to stay the way that it has been, the way that we know it to be. Everything grows. There's evolution in everything and everyone, and that includes the world. And we are here at this time to see and be a part of this great change, this great evolution. It's scary, but it's also very miraculous. It's also very beautiful. And we get to be here to see it, to witness it, to experience it. And it's also about freeing yourself from any type of bondage, shackles, chains, anything that has held you back and keeping you from growing, keeping you from ascending, which is the endings that I'm sensing, okay, that may take place over the next few years within our lives. It just is what it is. We're going to experience these endings in order for new beginnings to start. It's a sacrifice. You have to let go of something in order to take hold of something new. And that is exactly what's happening right now. We are going to be called to really take stock of what's important to us within our lifetime. We only have one life, and we need to make the best of it. Don't tap out. Don't give up. Keep moving forward. There will be a reward, a reaping. Wow. Yeah, reaping what you sow. There will be a reaping that is going to take place. Okay. And it's up to you to decide how you want to paint your new life, how you want to paint this new beginning, how you want to paint this new world. It's going to be about your perception and what it is that you want for yourself and your family, not only now, but in the future. I'm hearing the song We Are the World, We Are the Children. Okay. That's what's playing. That's what I'm hearing right now. I feel like a lot of us also are going to be divinely guided to our tribe, our soul family, the people that are going to help us elevate. So we'll be helping each other elevate to the next level, if that makes sense. Okay. It's like coming together with like-minded individuals, people that are thinking, feeling, sensing the same things that you are, and you guys coming into union, joining in a partnership, possibly in a business, in a nonprofit. But I see people coming together that are going to elevate the planet. Okay, possibly with your ideas, with your creations, the things that are going to help the people as well as our world. Okay. So, new companies, new businesses, like I said, new ideas, new cycles, and new beginnings. A lot of you are starting to see the patterns that you have been going through with probably, I'm going to say, within the last 10 years. Okay. Some of you, it could be more. Some of you, it could be less. But you are starting to see the patterns. You are starting to see how the puzzle pieces fit together for all of the things that you have been through within this time period. Okay. Like I said, within the last decade or so, you're going to understand why you had to go through what you had to go through, and how it is important for your growth as a individual, but also as part of the collective. We are one. We are one. Whether you guys believe that or not, we are one. We are one mind, one body. We come from one source, and we are all a part of that source, and that source is a part of us. So what one person goes through, another may go through. It may come out in a different way, but we're all experiencing the same reality at this point. So this is definitely a time of the veil being thin. Blindfolds are coming off. There is a truth and a reality that has been around us this whole time, but we have been missing it. We have not been seeing it. But I'm telling you, boy, oh boy, it's going to become clearer and clearer, and you're not going to be able to deny the truth and the truths that you are experiencing, that you are seeing, that are going to come out. I feel like this is the beginning of, this is the opening, okay, is what I'm hearing. This is the opening. This is the beginning. And unfortunately, things are going to become weirder and weirder and stranger and stranger. But we are adaptable and we will adapt, okay? We are resilient and we will continue on. But this is definitely a time of learning who you are, learning your purpose, why you are here, why we are here, what is it that we're supposed to be doing. This is the ascension, the start of ascension for all of us. That's what I'm getting here, guys. I feel like for some people, your life is going to change drastically. Like a year from now, you're going to look back and be like, man, I don't even know how I made it through. I don't even know what happened. Like from rags to riches is also what I'm getting here as well. Some of you are going to come into a new understanding or see things in a new way, in a new perspective that you never thought you would when it comes to the life around you, the world around you, your life individually. Like you're going to adopt new truths that you never thought you would. This is a shakening. I said that once before in the last reading. This is a shakening. This is an awakening. This is a culmination of all of the things that you have been through in your life. And now it's time to put it into action or put it to work is what I'm getting here. So I hope you guys are paying attention to what's going on around you, paying attention to what's going on in the world, okay? Being very receptive, as well as open-minded, because you're going to see and experience a lot of things that you never thought you would in this lifetime. And you're going to question if it's real or are you tripping? You're not tripping. It's definitely real. It's definitely real. So pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, things that are going on. Connect the dots, do your research. And this should be confirmation for whomever this video reaches. This should be confirmation because I'm sure you're already feeling the shift and the change, and you know something strange is going on and things are changing. This is just confirmation. Okay, but do your own research. Get with Jesus. Get with God, divine, spirit, universe, angels, ancestors. Ask your own questions. Listen. Okay, but yeah, guys, that's what I'm getting. The collective, the world is elevating, and you're either going to be with it or not. And if not, you're going to have a very hard time. So I think I said something about acceptance. It's going to be very important. And also, it's easier said than done, but don't be fearful. God is not a God of fear or confusion or chaos. He's not. So know that you're going to be fine. We're all going to be okay. But we are going through an awakening at this time as a collective. Yeah. All right, guys, that's what I have for you on today. Thank you so much. If you made it this far through the video, thank you so much for listening to me. But that is the message that I have received for you guys, for all of us on today, okay, for the collective. So 10 toes down out here on these spiritual streets for you and your family. As I always say, you guys are beautiful. Know that you are loved. You are watched over. You are taken care of. Nothing is by chance. Everything is in divine order and divine time. And you are right where you are supposed to be. So don't question it. You are right where you are supposed to be in life, so don't question it. If you are seeing patterns that are holding you back and you're finally seeing why and what's going on, break the chains, babe. You have to save yourself. Okay? God bless the child that has his own. All right, beautiful people. That's what I have for you on today. And until we see each other again, be blessed out here on these spiritual streets. 10 toes down for you and your family out here on these spiritual streets. Know that I absolutely love, love, love you. And until we see each other again, guys, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Blessings.